Beloved spirit, pause right here. Do not scroll away. If these words have found you on November 7th or 8th, it is no coincidence. It is a divine appointment. The universe itself has orchestrated this intersection between your eyes and these sentences because your soul stands on the edge of a monumental shift. Every breath you take now ripples through an energetic window that is narrowing, shimmering, concentrating into its final form. The Taurus Supermoon did not end when its light faded from the sky. It condensed into a pulse, still vibrating beneath your skin. The portal blasted open by its rising remains before you, but its edges are beginning to contract. What you do in these next hours, what you think, speak, and believe will etch the trajectory of your coming year and perhaps the rest of your life. Before we continue, anchor your energy, breathe deeply, and feel your feet on the ground. Like this transmission to send a shockwave of light through the collective field. And finally, comment the sacred number 999 below as your manifestation code. That number is your soul's signature of completion and rebirth. When you type 99 and subscribe the Spiritual Days 365 channel, you declare to heaven and earth that you are ready to end cycles of lack and step boldly into your divine timeline. Do it now, for this is your first act of conscious creation. The universe is watching. Now listen closely. The after effects of this supermoon are real, but they are not seen in the sky. They are felt in the body and the spirit. Have you noticed it? The restless sleep, the vivid dreams that feel like prophecies, the numbers 1111, 333, appearing everywhere like cosmic breadcrumbs. These are not hallucinations. They are the vibrational residue of the portal itself, the echo of divine machinery still turning within you. The peak of the moon was a detonation of light, a cosmic heartbeat that shattered old timelines. But this moment, the days after, is the undertow. The wave has crashed. Now the current beneath the surface is reshaping the entire coastline of your reality. And here is where the first trap waits. The great spiritual mistake. Believing the show is over. Many lightworkers treat a full moon as a festival. They dance in its glow, absorb its energy, and then retreat when its light wanes, believing the work is complete. But this is a dangerous illusion. The moon did not just give you a gift to hold. It handed you the key to the vault itself. The portal was not a moment. It is a mechanism. It is still open, humming with potential, waiting for you to step through. To assume the energy has ended is to leave your greatest blessing unopened on the threshold of your life. Right now, the veil between worlds is paper thin. The planet's heartbeat, the Schumann resonance, still fluctuates wildly, carrying waves of fifth-dimensional light into human consciousness. Your DNA is singing a new song. Your cells are waiting for your instruction. If you retreat into old routines now, you signal to the universe, "Thank you, but no thank you. I am not ready for the upgrade." Do not let that be your story. You did not come this far to stop at the threshold. The race has only just begun. Stand up, chosen one. Anchor this truth. I harness lunar energy. Type it, speak it, feel it. This is your signal flare to the higher realms. Your announcement that you are awake, aware, and ready to co-create with the infinite. You may feel your body tingling, your ears ringing, waves of emotion rising from nowhere. That is the collective frequency moving through you. The ancestors are speaking. The guides are whispering through the currents of light. Taurus, The sign of stability, abundance, and earthly strength offers you its tools: steadiness, courage, manifestation through grounded action. But to wield them wisely, you must first pass the gate of complacency. And having recognized it, you already have. You are through the first door. Ahead lie subtler challenges, vibrational contradictions that can undo miracles before they form. Stay with me, for the next breath we take together will reveal how to protect your new timeline from the frequencies that seek to erase it. Ascended One, now that your spirit is awake, you must understand what is happening inside your body tonight. This is not ordinary fatigue or random emotion. The same cosmic surge that opened the portal is now moving through your physical form. The human body is the final temple where celestial energy must be translated into matter, and right now, that temple is vibrating at its highest frequency of 2025. The supermoon is not just illuminating the sky, it is illuminating you from the inside out. Be careful and conscious of what your body is telling you tonight. Your system is recalibrating. Your cells are learning a new language of light. If you feel strange sensations, sudden exhaustion, bursts of heat or emotion, do not fear them. They are not signs of collapse. They are signs of activation. Imagine your entire nervous system as an ancient instrument being tuned by divine hands. Every vibration, every pulse, every shiver is part of that sacred tuning. Head pressure and crown tingling. Many ascended ones report a weight or buzz at the top of the head tonight. This is the crown chakra opening to receive new codes of consciousness. Drink water, breathe deeply, and let the light flow. Do not force clarity, allow it to descend. Heart expansions and emotional waves. You might cry without reason or feel a sudden surge of love, followed by tender vulnerability. This is your heart field widening so you can hold more light. Taurus governs the heart and body, so its energy pushes love into matter. Let it happen. Solar plexus heat, a warm coil in your stomach, or a fluttering under the ribs means your personal power is reigniting. Do not suppress this fire with fear or control. Whisper, "I am safe to expand." Your confidence is being reborn. Sleep disruptions and prophetic dreams. Tonight, the veil is thinnest. Your dreams may feel realer than daylight, because they are. You are traveling in the astral, receiving briefings from your higher self. Keep a journal beside you. What you write at 5 a.m. may change your life at 5 p.m. Back and neck aches. These are not random tensions. They are the body's attempt to anchor more light through the spine. Stretch slowly. Move like water. Each crack and release is energy finding its path down to earth. Flashes of heat or cold. The supermoon's radiation changes the magnetic charge of your aura. One moment you may sweat with fire, the next you shiver with ice. You are balancing polarities, masculine and feminine, sun and moon, logic and intuition, until they become one. Digestive and throat sensations. Taurus rules the throat and the earthly body. You may feel tightness when you speak truth or changes in appetite. Eat lightly. Avoid arguing. Your voice is upgrading into a manifestation tool. Every word now carries tenfold power. Eye pressure and light sensitivity. Your third eye is flaring open. Colors may seem brighter. Time may feel elastic. Welcome the distortion. You are learning to see multidimensionally. Close your eyes often and let your inner vision take over. vibrations in hands and feet. This is your energy circulating through new pathways. You are becoming a conduit for healing. When you feel the tingle, place your hands over your heart and say, "I channel light for the good of all." The pulse will stabilize as your system adjusts. Do not mistake these symptoms for illness. They are initiation. Still, care for your vessel. Drink pure water, rest often. Walk barefoot on the earth to ground the current. Your body is rewiring for a higher frequency of existence. Every cell is becoming a tiny moon, mirroring the divine light. If the intensity rises, whisper these words, "I am safe inside the upgrade." Breathe until the wave passes. What feels like pressure is actually potential, a cosmic download installing through your nervous system. This is why you were guided to this message tonight. You are not malfunctioning. You are metamorphosing. Remember, the supermoon does not just rise in the sky. It rises in you. Be gentle with your body. It is performing miracles in real time. When you honor the process, the symptoms soften, and what remains is clarity, peace, and a magnetic glow that others will feel even before you speak. This is the mark of the new light bearer. This is your initiation into embodied divinity. Ascended One, now that you understand what is happening inside your body, we must speak about what is happening inside your energy. The physical upgrades mean nothing if your vibration sends mixed signals to the universe. The portal amplifies everything. In ordinary times, a single doubtful thought is like a whisper in the wind. Tonight, it is a thunderclap, echoing across creation. The cosmos is listening to every syllable of your soul. It is not judging you, it is simply mirroring you. Here lies the second great trap, vibrational contradiction, the invisible act of canceling your own miracles. It happens when your words and rituals declare one reality, but your emotions broadcast another. You say, "I am abundant," yet deep inside you worry about the next bill. You light candles for love, but carry the fear of being betrayed again. You visualize success while secretly believing it always happens for others, not for you. These opposing frequencies collide in the quantum field and neutralize each other, leaving you exhausted, confused, and wondering why nothing moves. The universe is a perfect mirror. It does not deliver what you want. It delivers what you are. In this supercharged afterglow, the mirror has no delay. Every emotion becomes architecture. Every belief becomes matter. To think one way and feel another is like trying to drive with one foot on the accelerator and the other on the brake. You make noise, burn fuel, and go nowhere. Millions of awakened souls are caught in this loop tonight, half manifesting, half doubting, and the energy turns into smoke instead of light. You must break this pattern now. The antidote is radical alignment, a fierce decision to make your thoughts, feelings, and words agree with the destiny you are calling in. For the next 48 hours, go on what I call a sacred complaint fast. Not a single word of frustration or lack may pass your lips. Not about money, weather, traffic, or other people. If a complaint rises, observe it like a passing cloud, then rewrite it aloud in light. "I'm so tired" becomes "I am restoring my energy." "I can't afford that" becomes "Abundance flows toward me effortlessly." "I never get love" becomes "I am love in motion." At first, it will feel forced. Your ego will mock you. "This is silly, it's fake." That resistance is proof you are rewriting the code. Each affirmation lays new circuitry in your brain, and fresh geometry in your aura. You are teaching the universe a new dialect, the language of certainty. Speak always in the present tense. There is no tomorrow in divine time. When you say, "I will be," you program a perpetual waiting loop. Say, "I am." Say it until your body believes it. Whisper it in the mirror until your reflection softens and recognizes you as the creator. Understand, this portal obeys vibration, not logic. Faith is not blind optimism. It is frequency discipline. When you choose gratitude instead of complaint, calm instead of panic, trust instead of doubt, you shift timelines instantly. You become the match for miracles rather than their observer. Take this vow now. I am a conscious creator. Write it, speak it, feel it. The phrase "I am" is the most powerful in existence. It summons the entire universe to arrange itself around your declaration. You are not waiting for magic. You are the source of it. Every cell that trembled under the supermoon now steadies under the command of your awareness. You are reclaiming the driver's seat of your destiny. For the rest of this night, guard your mouth like a temple door and your thoughts like sacred manuscripts. Let only truth and power enter. The cosmos has handed you a divine microphone. What you broadcast now becomes tomorrow's reality. Fill the air with songs of victory, not static of doubt. The mirror is listening. Make sure it reflects brilliance. Now that you are mastering your vibration, you must learn where true guidance comes from. The supermoon's light didn't just awaken the world. It illuminated your own divine compass. The universe is no longer whispering through signs alone. It is speaking through you. Every instinct, every sudden knowing, every dream is a message from the higher self trying to be heard. But so many awakeners silence that voice and look outward instead, chasing readings, predictions, and approval from the world. This is the third great trap, the illusion of external validation. The ego fears uncertainty. It craves confirmation, so it makes you scroll endlessly through tarot spreads, astrology updates, and spiritual opinions, hoping one will tell you what your soul already knows. But the truth is this: no oracle is more accurate than the one within. To ignore your inner voice right now is like holding the key to your freedom, yet begging someone outside to open the door. The universe did not make you dependent, it made you divine. Your intuition tonight is louder than it has ever been. The lunar portal has turned your inner volume to maximum. The tingling in your gut, the lyric in a random song that moves you to tears, the feather that lands before your feet. All of these are divine notes in a sacred symphony meant only for you. When you ask others to interpret them, the message becomes distorted. To constantly seek reassurance from the outside world is to tell your higher self, "I don't trust you." And every time you say those words, even silently, your connection weakens a little more. So here is your next initiation. Learn the sacred pause. When confusion strikes, when your mind races, do not run outward. Turn inward. Close your eyes. Place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Ask your question silently. Is this path in my highest good? Then breathe. Do not analyze, feel. Expansion, warmth, or peace means yes. Tightness, heaviness, or cold means no. Your body cannot lie. It is an instrument of truth designed by the divine. The same applies to your dreams. The veil between dimensions is thin, and your dream state is now a direct communication line. What you dream tonight is not random. It is a download, raw, sacred, coded. Keep a notebook beside your bed. The moment you wake, write what you remember. Don't judge it, don't edit it. The fragments, the colors, the faces, the sensations are breadcrumbs from your higher self, mapping your next chapter. To dismiss them as fantasy is to leave unread letters from the universe itself. This portal is your training ground in sovereignty. It is asking, will you trust yourself? You are the oracle, you are the prophet, you are the voice you've been trying to find. The same divine intelligence that moves the tides and birth stars flows through your veins. When you silence the noise of the world, you will hear it clearly. And when you follow it, the universe rushes to support you, rearranging reality to make your intuition visible. Declare it now. Type, "I trust my inner guidance," as your vow. Feel how those words settle into your chest. Calm, certain, undeniable. You are reclaiming your authority from every source that ever told you you weren't enough. The days of waiting for signs outside are over. The supermoon didn't come to show you power in the heavens. It came to show you power in your reflection. Chosen one, the time for waiting has ended. You have gathered the light, received the visions, and felt the pulse of the supermoon through every cell of your being. Now, heaven asks for movement. The fourth and most subtle trap is divine inaction. Believing your spiritual work is complete once you've meditated, visualized, or written your intentions. But the universe cannot steer a parked car. You must move. The Taurus Supermoon is the energy of the builder, the maker, the doer. It's not enough to dream. You must ground those dreams. The intuitive nudges you feel right now, that urge to send a message, start a project, clean a space, apply for something new, are not random. They are cosmic instructions. When you take even one small step, you create a shockwave through the quantum field that says, "I am ready." And instantly, the universe begins to rearrange itself around your decision. This is inspired action, action that comes from faith, not fear. It's not about force or perfection. It's about responding to divine guidance with courage, even when the path isn't clear. When you move, momentum appears. When you trust, the next door opens. Every gentle step, every tiny yes, tells the universe that your energy is no longer stagnant. It's alive and creating. Declare it now. I take inspired action. Say it until your body believes it. You are no longer waiting for miracles. You are walking toward them. Remember, surrender and action are not opposites. Surrender says, "I trust the way." Action says, "I walk the way." Together they form the rhythm of manifestation. So move, Ascended One. Start, begin, even if it's imperfect, even if it's small. The cosmos rewards motion. You are the light in motion, the prayer becoming visible, the divine dream building itself through your hands. Tonight, let your courage be your offering. The portal is open. Step through it.